So my understanding of the center's 20-year history is one that is very community driven. So the center began as a space for social connectedness. Folks wanted to come together and spend time with other LGBTQ identified people. It was primarily gay men who wanted to create like a card club or a social club.
I joined a Friday lunch group, and it so happened that there were 7 or 8 people in that lunch group who were the original founding fathers. They told me that they had gotten together one evening and were talking about, well, we ought to do something for the gay people in Palm Springs. And hey, why don't we get some money together, see if we can open up an assisted living for them? Well, that was too big of a challenge to actually achieve. But there were other goals that were set up in the beginning, and more that changed, all for the good of the LGBT community here in Palm Springs.
They decided that this should not just be a organization that supports us having a more fulfilling life, but that it should start thinking about how it serves the broader community.
The center as it is today evolved from several different names. We originally started with Primetime of the Desert Foundation, which was appropriate. We later moved to Golden Rainbow because we thought that was a better name for the clientele. Then from there we moved to the LGBT Center, and then we've now narrowed it down to the center as it is known today. Throughout the years, the centers have a number of different managers, CEOs, etc. They all have the same mission and the same goal, to keep the center open, to create a vibrant community, and to give programs to the LGBT Center group of people here, a place to go, a place to enjoy, a place to know and feel comfortable and feel loved.
The center is really a service organization and service to community, and so we take our direction from our community, which is incredibly diverse and has a lot of different interests and needs and ways in which they're looking for us to be a partner, a supporter, or a voice, right, to their interests. And so we're doing a good job when we're meeting our community's needs, and we're adjusting and pivoting based on that.
I think the goal has always been the same, but they've been consistent with servicing the LGBT community in the desert, and continues to do so with, like I said, a lot of different programs.
There were a lot of needs in this community, and so starting programs that reached out to people that were either isolated and or feeling lonely, or that had food security issues.
I think our mission is great right now, helping LGBTQ people along their way. I mean, that's what we do. That's what that's how it started 20 years ago, and that's how it is today, and that's how it's going to be in the future. We just need to understand and reach out and service all of those people wherever they are.
I see the future of the center as incredibly bright. Our future is really about creating a healthy, happy, thriving LGBTQ community in the Coachella Valley. I'm so excited to be here. And I feel like I've been saying that like every day for 3 months, but I feel it every day. I have had such a warm welcome. The staff and the board are fantastic. The volunteers are the lifeblood of the organization. I'm thrilled to be here. It's a really exciting time for me, and I hope to make a big contribution.